So why we are using storm valve in the sewage system? So we have to know the understand the advantages of storm valve in the sewage system. See, first of all, what we have to remember is that it is a non-return valve. So now the obvious question that should come to your mind is that, so we have SDNR valve as well, that is screw down non-return valve. So but SDNR valve is also non-return, then why we are not using it? So SDNR valve have flow problem. Okay, so they have got flow problem in sewage system, especially you must have seen in the overboard valve, that is this type of storm valve is there. Okay, now we will obsolete other valves, that why they are not being used. So now gate and butterfly, they are bidirectional. We cannot have flow mechanism, that is a non-return mechanism installed in them. So they are bidirectional, so that is the reason why we cannot use them. Okay, now it is providing the full flow in one direction. Okay, so when we speak about storm valve, they are providing full flow in one direction. Okay, and they can act like a swing check valve. So the other name for the storm valve is also that it is a swing check valve in another direction. Okay, one directional it is allowing the full flow, the other direction it is like a swing check valve. Okay, now if when we speak about sewage system, so there are chances of fouling, because sewage is those are those can create fouling. So we have fouling. If the fouling takes place, those fouling can be addressed in the place only. We can overhaul the valve in the place only, and we can clean it with water jet. Okay, so this problem is also obsoleted. Okay, and now there must be an obvious question that should come to our mind is that, so why then we are not using in another system? Okay, if this valve is so much convenient, the reasons that it is acting like a swing check valve in one direction, and it is allowing the full flow in the other direction. Okay, so now the obvious question should come is that why we are not using it in the other system. The other system we are not using because this storm valves are very costly, so we are not using in the another system. But sewage system needs these sorts of advantages of storm valve, so that is why they are installed in the sewage system. Okay, gate and butterfly we are not using, SDNR we are not using. We have already discussed the reason and why we are using it. It is full flow in one direction and swing check valve in the opposite direction. So that is the reason why we are using storm valve in the sewage system and not any other valve. And also that we can also use it in place. When we are using it, if there is any fouling, we can clean it in place by overhauling it at the same time. Okay, so these are the advantages of storm valve over other valves.